Now, students, the third change in new economic policy is globalization. Globalization, is integrating the world's economy with the different countries of the world. That means now we are having trading relation not only with our economy, but we are having trading relation with different parts of the country, different countries of the world. That is known as globalization. So globalization was started to increase the economic trading relation with different parts of the world country, and to make the country as a borderless world. Now, what is globalization? Globalization means integrating the national economy with the world economy through removal of barriers on international trade and capital movements, greater access to global market. That means ग्लोबलाइजेशन में the world become global now. अब हमारी जो इकोनॉमी है, हम ये नहीं कि ट्रेडिंग रिलेशन सिर्फ हम इंडिया तक ही रिलेटेड लिमिटेड नहीं है, बट वी आर हैविंग आर ट्रेडिंग रिलेशन विद डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द कंट्री, डिफरेंट कंट्रीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. Now the country is becoming the borderless world. We can have sale and purchase goods, export and import goods from different parts of the country. We are having our multinational companies in different parts of the country, as well as other countries are also starting their multinational organizations or companies in our country also. So we are integrating our economy with world's economy. That is, not only we are integrating our economy, but it means the removal of barriers, trade barriers, whatever the trade barriers, that should be removed. The trade barriers, that import substitution policy, that is quota and tariff, this was removed with the introduction of new economic policy. That is, now we can having trading relation without any restriction. The restriction on export and import was reduced, or either it can be said it should be totally removed. And also there is another free movement of capital goods from, and we can access to global market. Now we can have we can reach to any part of the world. We can get the goods and services produced by any of the part of the country. So that is through possible only through globalization. So globalization का मतलब है कि integrating our economy with the world economy. Globalization has certain merits and demerits also. What are the merits of globalization? Globalization has started, and globalization, because of globalization, we have greater access to global market. We can reach to any part of the country through globalization. That is, we have goods and services. We are having access to any part of the country in any. We are having access to global market. That is, हम कहीं भी किसी भी countries तक पहुंच सकते हैं, वहां से goods and services को export और import कर सकते हैं. Second merit is advanced technology. Now we are getting the advantage of advanced technology. Previously we are doing the production with the traditional method or the old technique. Now we can have advanced technology in our country also because of globalization. That is, we can learn from other parts of the country, other countries, to new methods of doing the production, new technology. And now we are having, we can have the advantage of advanced technology. Next is the better future prospects of large industries. With globalization only possible that different multinational corporations are started in our country, and we are having large industrial base in our country. We have also started different large scale industries in our country, plus other countries are also making investment in large scale industries in our country. We are having better future prospects, and our country will be known as a now developing country, because we are also we are getting the advantage of globalization, and we have started so many big projects, large scale industries in our country. Even we are doing investment in other countries also, and the other countries are also making foreign direct investments, so that our country will be known economically developed. So because of globalization, it is possible that globalization के through ही हमारी इकोनॉमी जो है अब दूसरी कंट्री से कंपटीशन कर सकती है. वी आर ऑल्सो learning advanced technology, and now we are using also in our country also. We are having many capital goods industries. That will be possible only this globalization. Now we can access to global market. We can reach to any part of the country. Also we are doing business with we have having good network, and we are doing business on internet. So good networking will be there through globalization, and we are having good trading relation also with different parts of the country. Now there are some demerits also of globalization. Globalization के कुछ demerits भी हैं, like benefits accrued more to developed countries. The advantage of or the benefit of globalization will be getting more to developed countries. The countries which are underdeveloped or which are in the process of developing, they are not getting much advantage as the countries who are developed, they are getting more advantage of this process of globalization. Next is it comprise the welfare and identity of people belongs to poor countries. यहाँ पर जो पर्सन है, जो लोग हैं जो कि पुअर कंट्री से बिलोंग करते हैं, उनका वेलफेयर जो है वो ज़्यादा नहीं हो पा रहा है. बट डेवलप कंट्रीज their welfare will be more because we are neglecting the poor people and we are their identity will be comprises. We are not giving focus on these countries and the poor people. So globalization has some disadvantage also, that it is focusing more on developed countries and giving importance to developed countries more. Next will be increased economic disparities in different parts of the country. ग्लोबलाइजेशन का एक और नुकसान, एक और डिमेरिट्स है कि इससे इकोनॉमिक डिस्पैरिटीज बढ़ी है. इट इंक्रीजेस इकोनॉमिक डिस्पैरिटीज बिटवीन डिफरेंट नेशंस ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, डिफरेंट कंट्रीज, दोज द कंट्रीज हु आर रिच and there are some countries who are very poor. So there will create a disparities, economic disparities will create a difference between the poor and the rich countries. Globalization, through globalization, this gap will be increasing and the economic disparities between the countries is also increasing. So there are some drawbacks also of globalization, and but then also globalization is needed, is a need of the today. That is, without globalization, without having relation with other countries, we are having trading, without trading relation, we cannot think of the economic development or developing country. Developed country always needs access to other countries, helps other countries, and also trading relation with other countries of the world. Through globalization, it is possible that we can get the services of other countries, and we also give our services to other countries. We can learn from many things. It will increase the competitiveness and will get better products at cheap rates because of globalization only. So in new economic policy, we have introduced liberalization, privatization, and globalization. That is, liberalization, you all know, to become liberal, that we have removed various restrictions on trade. Privatization, that we have introduced the private sector also with public sector for development of the country. And this globalization is only it is the outcome of लिबरलाइजेशन एंड प्राइवेटाइजेशन. लिबरलाइजेशन और प्राइवेटाइजेशन की वजह से ही ग्लोबलाइजेशन वॉज स्टार्टेड. अगर लिबरलाइजेशन एंड ग्लोबलाइजेशन नहीं, प्राइवेटाइजेशन नहीं होगा तो ग्लोबलाइजेशन भी इज नॉट पॉसिबल. ग्लोबलाइजेशन पॉसिबल ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ countries developing, because of privatization, and because of we have removed so many restrictions, especially trade barriers. Previously, we are, for protecting our domestic industries, we have our government has started import substitution policy, that is tariff and quota. Now it was removed, and now we are there was no barriers, there was no obstacle in doing trade with other countries. And now we are following the inward looking strategy, that is the export import policy was changed, and now we are focusing on inward looking trade strategy. That is in now not only we are focusing our economy, but we are focusing our trading relation with different parts of the countries of the world. That is, in place of inward looking strategy, we are focusing on outward looking strategy. अब हमें सिर्फ अपने देश तक ही सीमित नहीं रखे, बल्कि हमें ग्लोबल हो जाना है. टू बिकम ग्लोबल, that we should have trading relations with other countries of the world. We should have to reach a global, that is, we should reach to more different countries of the world. That is in the globalization.